Just want the mood to be right, keeping it low in the night, yeah.
Hey guys, so I know we are all gearing up for spring cleaning here soon, and I'm not quite there yet. We have over a foot of snow on the ground, but I am getting ready. So hopefully if you have started your spring cleaning, this video can give you a ton of cleaning motivation, a ton of motivation to do some serious deep cleaning. This is going to be one of the most satisfying cleaning videos I have ever done, I promise. So many transformations. I am busting out all of my favorite cleaning tools to make cleaning easier and more fun for you. So let's get ready to speed clean and get motivated.
We've been acting out for days, nothing to deny. Blown up because it goes through the halls. You keep sleeping on the couch just to prove the point. I'm too proud to tell you when I'm wrong. Arguments spinning in circles, we're fighting for days.
So I'm going to be breaking up this clean with me into 2 days, and we're going to be focusing on a lot of satisfying deep cleaning. And I know I keep saying the word satisfying, but I promise you, you guys will see some amazing transformations today. I'm going to be doing some, like normal cleaning, picking things up, wiping things down, vacuuming and mopping. So the basics, but a majority of what I'm going to be doing in today's video is getting those areas that have been neglected, getting those areas that really need to be deep cleaned. And I know you're probably like, Jamie, you don't have areas in your home that are neglected. So I want you to know I have those areas. I want you to get ready to watch me speed clean all over my house, and hopefully by the end of this video, you are motivated to at least do one thing. I don't want you to feel like you need to do a lot, but maybe it's just knocking out that one thing that you need to get done.
In circles, we're fighting for days, stuck in a phase. I think we're losing the reason. One word is all it takes, babe. Bursting out in cold flames, breathing, we are catching fire. Thought that we were wiser, going like the match, babe. Miss out on the good days, breathing, we are catching fire.
I get asked a lot about this hand vacuum, but it's just my Dyson V7 Animal, which if you've messaged me, I usually give out the V8 Animal, Dyson V8 Animal, because it's as much or even cheaper. I found it cheaper than the V7, and the V7 is pretty old by now, but it's just my Dyson V7 Animal that comes apart to be used as a hand vacuum. And then I also bought a separate attachment off of Amazon. I think it was like $6. I'll have it linked in the description, but it's a little attachment that allows me to clean all over my home.
Bursting out in cold flames, breathing, we are catching fire. Thought that we were wiser, going like the match, babe. Miss out on the good days, breathing, we are catching fire. Fire, 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 fire.
So if you have young kids, and you probably know what this is in my bathtub, it's bath paint that my girls had spilled out when they were taking a bath, and I don't know why, but it hardened on the tub, and honestly, it's never happened before, so I don't know what happened, but it was funny because when I saw it, I was like, wait a minute, I have the perfect tool for this, because it was just really, really stuck on there and it was hard. So I have these drill attachments, and there's no way I would have been able to get all of this off without the drill attachments, or at least I would have been using way more elbow grease if I didn't have them. So I got these off of Amazon, and I'll also have them linked below, but it was actually kind of fun. And I was not mad at all about this mess because I got to use these drill attachments again.
Oh, I want him to be mine, to be mine. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts, when it starts. I told him I would do it
If you are brand new to my channel, hello, I'm Jamie, and my goal is to try to make cleaning more fun and easier for you. I truly love to clean, and I want to make it fun and try to make your life a little bit easier. And this is just one prime example of a cleaning tool that I purchased and I tried out, and you guys can see how helpful it can be in your own home. So if you're new, I would love to have you join my journey, say hi to me. We can clean together every week and help each other out. We can kind of be friends, cleaning together and getting things done. I'm here for you guys. You guys are stronger than you realize. I promise you that.
I told him I can be a fighter if you want.
I definitely had to spray the Jaws foaming bathroom cleaner to be used with the drill attachment. I tried it without using the cleaner and it didn't work very well. So it was the combination of the spray cleaner and the drill attachment that got all of that bath paint off. But the reason why I wanted to start out here in the bathroom with the tub was I am trying laundry stripping. I don't know if you guys have heard about this before, but it's basically stripping your laundry of laundry additives like fabric softener, body oils, hard water. The Instagram account that I follow, Go Clean Co, swears by this method. She's the reason why I use powdered Tide laundry detergent on my wood flooring. So if you go to her Instagram account, she has a lot more information on this, but I will have the recipe linked below. But you basically put washing soda, not baking soda, washing soda, borax, and Tide laundry detergent in a tub, and you put whatever you want in there, whatever you want to laundry strip. So I wanted to try out my towels first, and you let it sit for 6 hours. You do go in every hour to stir the clothes, and again, it just strips everything of detergent residue, fabric softener, dryer sheets, minerals from hard water, body oils, and all of that. So I will show you the results later on in this video when I'm done cleaning on day 1. But I was going to go and let that all soak while I picked up the living room and the kitchen before I got to more deep cleaning. I had planned on deep cleaning my rugs because they were really gross from the overfoot of snow we had on the ground. I was also going to be cleaning my washing machine and my dishwasher and all over my house.
I wanna take you where you've never been. Swear I won't break your heart and I won't let you down.
So like I said earlier, we recently had a big snowstorm with over a foot of snow, and we've actually had a lot of snow recently. And I noticed that when we have a lot of snow, how dirty and gross my rugs get, just because they take a beating when the snow gets constantly tracked in. So I wanted to deep clean them with my Hoover carpet cleaner. And if you've been watching my videos for a while, I do have a Bissell upright carpet cleaner, which I love, love, love. Still love that thing. It is my favorite. However, Hoover had reached out to me and wanted to work with me. And I first did a ton of research before I tried it, and this got a lot of great reviews. And what drew me to it was it's way cheaper than the Bissell, and it's more lightweight. So I thought, hey, I'll review this for people because that might be more attractive for them. So this Hoover is $99. The Bissell is $269. So a big price difference. This Hoover is much smaller and definitely weighs a lot less than the Bissell. With that being said, it doesn't mean that I think that the Hoover is necessarily better than the Bissell. I did use the Hoover on my carpet, and it did an amazing job. It pulled up all of the dirt, and there were floaties in there. There was, so much stuff that the Hoover had done a really good job. And I'll have it linked below if you guys want to check it out. But my Bissell has an attachment which allows me to clean furniture, clean my car. The Hoover does not. And I do think that the Bissell is more like a heavy duty, like top of the line carpet cleaner, but this one is a great second option. water bin is a lot smaller, so you know, I think it's good for smaller areas. I guess you could do a bigger area, you would just have to fill it up twice. The Bissell solution water tank is a lot bigger than this one. But I really like trying this out because I know everyone's budget is different. Everyone has different needs. Some people need something more lightweight. Some people are like, I want the best machine. I want the top of the line. I want it to perform the absolute best because I'm going to be using it all over my car. I'm going to be using it on my furniture. Other people just want it for maybe a smaller area. And I guess what I'm trying to say is these two are great carpet cleaners, but as far as what I would recommend to you, it depends on your needs, your wants, and your budget. I will have both of them linked below because I still think they are wonderful carpet cleaners. And I also will tell you that I will be using this, like if the dog has an accident or like I'm doing the rugs here. If I have a smaller area, it's more compact, it's easier to lug around. But if I'm going to be deep cleaning like a big area of my carpets, I'll probably reach for my Bissell. I also wanted to clean out my Dyson because you could tell it was pretty gross. So I will have the video linked below that showed me how to take this apart and clean it out. But I figured instead of me detailing it all to you, I'm just going to show you how I'm doing it. But I'll also have the videos linked below that I use. But with your Dyson, the filter right here, it doesn't show you in the video, but you can slide the filter off of that plastic part. And the Dyson, actually, like if you look up what they say to do with that filter, they tell you just to run the whole thing underwater. And that's what I used to do. But then I saw somewhere that you could actually pull that, the outer part off of the plastic part, like the long skinny part. And when I did that, you could see there was embedded dirt and pet fur in there. And so if beforehand, I was just always running that underwater. Well, the dirt and fur is going to stay in there and just get wet and probably make the vacuum smell even worse. So I'm glad I completely took that top filter part off of the plastic part. So something to keep in mind. But you want to be super careful when you're doing this. You don't want to run things just underwater. So for the most part, I used a damp rag with hot water and a tiny bit of dish soap, and then some disinfecting wipes to get into the plastic parts, to get into all of the cracks and crevices. And it's not easy, but I don't think it's as hard as it looks. And it's really satisfying when you're done. Then next, I was going to go in and use my handy Bissell Steam Shot hand steamer to get into the cracks and crevices of my washer and dryer, give it a really good, satisfying clean, and then also run a load of bleach and clean out the drum of the washer. But something I want to talk to you guys about is cleaning routines. It's probably one of the most common questions I get asked is, what's your cleaning routine? I need a cleaning routine. Can you help me out? Or I see you deep cleaning so much. Should I be deep cleaning more? Or, I see you cleaning your carpets. Should I be cleaning my carpets more? And here's the thing, guys. What works for me, how often I deep clean, may not work for you in your life. Or what my cleaning routine is may not necessarily work for you. So what I mean by this, you may see me cleaning my carpets a lot, but I also have a dog and 3 small children. If you don't have a lot of pets or small children, or a lot of traffic, you probably don't need to clean your carpets as often. I also create content on YouTube, and I'll admit to you guys, cleaning is fun for me. It's therapeutic. It's like working out. Like I can clean and I just feel so much better when I'm done. So that's also part of it. But I also like finding new cleaning products, tools, and methods to help you guys out. So you know, like finding a cleaning tool that maybe will make your life easier. So that's the other part of this. And then the other part when cleaning routines, there's so many factors. So for example, do you work outside of the home? Do you work from home? Are you a stay-at-home mom who's balancing, 3 small children? Do you have a spouse who helps you out? All of that plays into a cleaning routine, because I think the key to any routine is creating a routine that's going to work for you and that you're going to stick with long term. I think of it in terms of working out. When I work out, I like to pick my days of the week and that I hold myself accountable to that day. So I structure my day around working out. Like I make sure I get my workout in. Now my husband, on the other hand, he likes the flexibility. So he'll say, I'm working out 5 days a week, but I'll decide on that day whether or not I'm going to work. So, both are great, but we kind of operate differently. With the cleaning routine, like some people, like blocking out 4 hours and just getting in that mode. You know how you get in that mode and you just want to go, go, go? And other people physically cannot do that. Or other people, I've had people message me and they say, how do you get your husband to help out with cleaning or the kids? And I mean, he just does it. But like if you don't have a partner who, maybe your partner works 2 or 3 jobs and is never home, so he can't help or she can't help. Maybe you don't have a husband or a spouse who can help at all or doesn't want to. I mean, all of those play into a proper cleaning routine. With me, I can say to Mike, hey, Saturday afternoon, I'm going to go clean upstairs. And he has no problem hanging with the kids while I clean because we have the same schedule. He's always willing to help. So I think all of that kind of plays into finding a cleaning routine that works for you. I have other people who message me and they say, my husband works 2 jobs. He works nights. He sleeps all day. Like I can't clean, or, things like that. So I think you have to find a cleaning routine that works for your life, for your schedule. I think sitting down and thinking about what will make the most sense for you, what will, set yourself up for success. Like I know Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I have more energy than I do the rest of the week, than earlier or later in the week. So to set myself up for success, I like to be more productive midweek because I have the most energy. So keep all of those factors in mind when you are creating a routine. Okay, so I am down here and I'm going to finish up for the day, and then I have to do some other things, but I'll take care of that tomorrow. But down here, I just want to wipe down the countertops because they're pretty dirty. Scrub out my sink, and then vacuum it and mop, and then I'll be done for the day. But I figured since I have my steam mop out and ready to be used, I think I'm gonna tackle the dishwasher. I did that maybe 2 months ago or something for the first time, and it just was very satisfying to be able to clean the dishwasher with the steamer. So I'm not gonna do anything too crazy, but just use it because coffee stains get on there. I'm gonna clean out the filter and do all of that really quickly before I finish up down here.
What you do, you know that all I think about is you. Say the things you say, I don't know how you make me feel this way. I got you inside my head, and you're never coming out. I don't know what you do to me. Maybe I'm insane. Oh, I just want you to stay.
I did this a couple of months ago, and luckily, I think keeping up on it allows me to not have to do it as much or as long. When I did this a couple of months ago, I had to spend way more time doing this. So that's kind of the key with deep cleaning. If you do it more frequently, not that you have to do it every week or every month even, but if you kind of stay up on it, then the actual task won't take you as long when you do it.
feels like I'm a ticking bomb.
So I had never taken this part off of the dishwasher before. Previously, I had just taken out the filter, that round thing, but I'm so glad I pulled this other part out. I think someone had commented on the video that I cleaned the dishwasher last time, and they're like, yeah, the other part comes off too. And here you see, it was pretty dirty.
To me, maybe I'm insane. Oh, I just want you to stay. All night, night, baby, all night. 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 I want you to stay with me. When you're with me, I can't breathe. You are all I'll ever need, ever need. I want you to stay with me. When you're with me, I can't breathe. You are all I'll ever need. All night.
Okay, I'm trying to show you guys how dirty this actual table is. It's hard because the camera doesn't pick it up, but this table is so beat up. If you guys don't know, we painted this with chalk paint, Annie Sloan chalk paint. This was before chalk paint got really popular. I think now you can get chalk paint, like an off-brand at Lowe's or Home Depot, but we got it from a local paint store. It was the brand name Annie Sloan, because this was the original color of this table. It was like a light oak color that did not match with the rest of our house. So instead of buying a new table, we just painted it, and it's worked really, really well. I think at this point it's been 6 years. So I would say 6 years to get out of 6 years to get out of this, I think is pretty good. We did not have to sand or anything. Like, we literally just wiped down the table, like made sure it was washed, and then you paint it. So I am very happy with how well the chalk paint held up. Obviously now it's starting to crack all over, and we do need a new table, because if you guys look, we only have 4 chairs and we have 5 family members. Right now it's fine because the twins primarily sit there anyways. So if we all do sit down together, which we try to do that as much as we can, but it doesn't always happen, especially because the twins eat early a lot. So they'll sit in there, and then Mike, me, and then Avery will sit here. We'll move one of their chairs. But
by myself, you know. Went through every number on my telephone. I thought that
I totally know we need a new table and chairs, but the problem is right now this is working because the twins, you know, can sit in their high chairs, and we're just kind of undecided. Like, I don't know what color I would want. To get a bigger table would just cut out on the space in the kitchen, which I don't love. And the other nagging thing in the back of my head is, what if we move? And I know, like, what if, you know, we don't have any plans on moving right now. I've talked about this before, but there are some things that aren't ideal about our house. I mean, Mike is working from home now, so he needs a proper office. We have some storage issues. We don't love the size of our backyard because our neighbors are like right on top of us, and they just put in a pool. But we're just like, what if? And I do bring in money through YouTube, but we budget and live solely off of Mike's salary. You know, he's a he was a financial advisor, and he is now a financial analyst, and he's very smart when it comes to money and budgeting. And I think that comes from when he was a financial advisor. He would manage people's money, and he said, you know, you wouldn't believe how many people didn't save for retirement, or they didn't plan for the future, and it got them into a lot of trouble as they got older. So he is big on saving for retirement. We're really conservative with our money in savings, and so we live solely off of his salary, just because we don't, I mean, YouTube money is never guaranteed. It could go away tomorrow. And I also like the freedom of being able to choose when I want to work with brands and when I don't. And I just like that I can say no to every brand if I don't want to work with them, because I don't, you know, maybe they don't get good reviews, or I don't like their product, because I'm not supporting the family ultimately. And I say all of this just because, you know, we want to move, but we just want to make for sure it's a smart move. So we're just taking things slow, you know, 1 month at a time, trying to decide what we want. We're not in a rush. We're just going to kind of wait and see. But because of this, I'm just like, I don't want to buy a table, because what if we move eventually, which that could be so far down the line. Eventually we're going to need a new table, but I guess until we're forced to, until the twins are old enough to where they have to sit at the table, then I guess I'll be forced to make a decision. So we'll see what comes first. So the last thing that I wanted to do on day one was quickly wipe down our bathroom, like pick things up, wipe things down, clear off the vanity, wipe down the vanity, and then vacuum, and then do a super basic clean in here. And then I will show you guys what the laundry stripping looked like after I let it sit for 6 hours. Oh, and if you guys want to come follow me on Instagram, I'll have it right here. It's another way we can chat and we can stay connected. I just removed everything from here, and this is what the water looks like. So yeah, this is what the water looks like. So I'm excited because next week I think I'm gonna do it on our dog bed, Reese's dog bed. It is washable, but I thought, why not strip it? So I'm gonna try that next week, and I have a feeling there's gonna be some pretty satisfying results, so stay tuned for that. So it is day 2, or second day of this video where I'm doing some cleaning. I just can't seem to get everything done in one day. Just not realistic, and that's okay. So I personally like breaking it up, maybe doing a big chunk of cleaning in one day, and then in the second day, knock out the rest. I find that when I get into like that mode of cleaning, if I'm able to coordinate that with Mike, then I don't know, it's like, you know, when you get in that mode of doing things and you just want to keep going, that's typically how I work. It's like all or nothing. And then on the second day, I like to do a little bit less just because I'm not in the mood. I don't have the energy or really the time. So today I'm gonna knock out a few other things and hopefully I can get it done.
Wait a second, I don't need you. Then why so settled? I miswithdrew. Still it feels just like I'm waiting for something better. Wait a second, I wanna stay up late with my heart in your head. Maybe stay too much cause you don't understand. You got me gone, you don't understand.
The first thing I wanted to tackle was the girls' bathroom because it was pretty dirty from doing the laundry stripping the day before and just messy in general. But did you guys see me using the Shark Apex Uplight vacuum in our master bathroom the day before? I didn't want to use the Dyson yet. Well, I didn't want to use the Dyson yesterday just because it was still wet. And then even today, I wanted to make for sure it sat for a full 24 hours because you want to make for sure you let your Dyson fully dry before putting it back together. But let me tell you, I talked about this in my last video because I get another question I frequently get is like, which vacuum do you like better? And I told you guys, like, it just depends on so many factors. Like it depends on, you know, do you have hardwood? Do you have all carpet? Is weight important to you? Like I know me, sometimes at the end of the night, I just want something super quick, lightweight, and easy. I reach for my cordless on like a basic quick vacuum. But there are times when I'm vacuuming the carpet that I need the Shark, a cordless, powerful vacuum to pull up all of the dirt and fur from the carpet. But this being said, I hated using the Shark. I love the Shark Apex Uplight vacuum as a vacuum. Love it. I recommend it, but I hate using it in the bathrooms because it's a small confined space. It's a narrow bathroom and I just missed my cordless Dyson. I didn't like dealing with the cord. So there's a prime example of I love the Shark. Can't recommend it enough, but I do not like using it in my bathrooms. So that's the thing. It's cleaning products or tools, things that I recommend. You know, they're what works for me in my, you know, my house. Sometimes like if you have hard water, maybe certain cleaning products that I recommend may not work well for your house because you have hard water, or like certain cleaning tools. I think it can just all depend based on your needs. And sometimes I like to switch up cleaning tools and products just because I get bored of using the same things over and over. You know, I have my go-tos, I have my favorites, but switching things up makes it a little bit more fun for me.
Just the best you've ever had. I'm laying down it to compile it. Oh no, I see you only when you're ballin'.
So I was just editing the video and I realized I did not close out the video, but I figured you guys would like this close out a little bit better. You can say hi to the kids.
Hello.
Avery and Addison and Emery. Can you say hi?
Hello. Hello.
We're eating spaghetti for dinner. We just had a good dinner, but I want to thank you guys for sticking around. I know I always say that at the end of my videos, but the fact that you guys stick around for a 30-minute video just warms my heart, and it makes me grateful to have this community. They want some milk. But it just makes me grateful to have this community and have you guys all here, and I'm grateful for you guys. I hope I can provide something for you guys because you provide a lot for me. Just your comments, your comments on Instagram, Facebook, you uplift me, and I hope that some way I can enrich your life, whether it's making your life easier, providing you with motivation, whatever it is. Either way, thank you guys, but I guess we will see you next time. Bye. Can you say bye? Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Say bye, Emery. Bye.
Oh no, I don't even care to die. I'll see you in a while, cause this time I will choose you, yeah.